Alright, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So in the last episode, we finished out Ventus's story, and now we're going to be starting again on Terra's story. I will be playing in Proud Mode again, because I gotta, to get the secret movie. I will be skipping the introduction, because that's just a bunch of cutscenes pretty much that we already saw, so we're all good there. Also, I usually don't talk during cutscenes, but since we're going to be seeing a lot of the same cutscenes, especially at this beginning part, I'll probably be talking during some of that. Yep. Playing as Terra. This will be pretty interesting, getting to see Terra's side of things. Also, Terra does have a bit of a different playstyle to Ventus, which is kind of fun. I think I like Ventus's more. I think I like Terra's the least out of all of the three characters, but I mean, he hits really hard, and I like when I can hit really hard, so that's okay.
You will be examined for the mark of mastery. Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
It's kind of weird seeing this beginning part, knowing that Xehanort's evil. I mean, I think you can guess that right from the very beginning. But not only seeing that he's evil, but seeing the cutscene with, what's his name? Ericus, Master Ericus, and Xehanort, and them, like, kind of having a falling out. He knows he does stuff with the darkness and all that. He knows he's a bad guy. Why does he let him come here? I don't know. Maybe he wants to see the good in him, I guess.
Don't worry about me.
Makes a little bit more sense seeing a lot of the story kind of around them throughout some of the other games and stuff.
No way. I've been looking forward to this.
But yeah.
You two become masters.
I hope it's not annoying that I talk over the characters, but like I said, we've already seen this cutscene, so it's not a big deal, right?
Just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, then.
Yay, we get to fight as Terra. And do this stupid little fight the orbs thing again. Alright, there we go. Learned critical impact, that's one of those thingies. Command styles, that's what they are. Yeah.
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial.
Why didn't he go like, I know Xehanort's bad.
Now, Terra and Aqua,
He's definitely doing something here. Why is he doing that? Why didn't he look into that, man? It doesn't make any sense.
There are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin!
It would have been pretty cool if they actually let us fight each other when we played Terra and Aqua, that we got to actually, like, do a little fight against them. That'd be cool.
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark
Now,
of
we're getting
mastery.
close to when the cutscenes kind of branch off into new stuff, so
You
I'll
failed to
probably
keep the
shut up.
darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Can't wait to find out what that secret knowledge is when we get to play Aqua.
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone. There's darkness within me. So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Yes. You are indeed strong. The darkness is nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still, you'd never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master. What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell. That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason, then, for concern, for he tells me the princesses of Heart are in danger, not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Terra!
It's okay.
Forge the D-Link, yeah, we got the D-Links again. The D-Links, I've talked a little bit about and used them a couple of times, didn't show them too much, but the D-Link with Ventus for Terra is super, super good because it means you copy his fighting style, which basically just means you have really, really quick attacks. And with Terra, when you hit hard and attack fast, that's really good. Alright, so, yeah. Boy, some interesting stuff there. First of all, I just want to say, I think it's funny how Yen Sid is like an anagram. It's an anagram for Disney. And then Ericus is an anagram for Square, which these games were made by Square Enix, so kind of funny. Alright. Back to Enchanted Dominion. We've been here before. We're going to be going to all of the same worlds we've been to before, but that's alright. We'll be seeing a different perspective and seeing different parts of the world, so pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Look at those square trees. I think that is a reference to how they were drawn back in the day in the old movie.
Monsters. The ones the Master mentioned. These are the Unversed.
Yeah, the Unversed. We actually know what these are now because we saw Ventus's story and saw that Vanitas can make these from his horrible emotions or whatever. All right, I'm just gonna cut through these first few combats kind of quickly, I think. Watching, well, I'll talk a little bit. Seeing Terra's fighting style, when he's low leveled, it's just very slow. He just does these same combos over and over. He has a bit more variety when he's a little bit higher leveled, and it feels a lot better. But for a while, Terra feels kind of slow and clunky, and doesn't feel very fun to play, in my opinion. But it gets better. So I'll probably cut through all of the first combat stuff where it's really slow. Except for the boss fights, of course. Alright. You did it. I did it. You didn't do anything.
No, you don't.
It's pretty cool how they have done like the enemy designs in these games. Like, the unversed look like Kingdom Hearts monsters, but they also look very different from the Heartless and the Nobodies and stuff. Still unique enough, but also similar enough that you can tell from it's from the same franchise. Pretty cool. Enchanted Dominion. We're back.
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Flora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Well, they are base. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora. Yeah, pretty interesting. We get to see some of what's going on with Terra so far. Kind of a theme, him running into the villains. And not being able to tell that they're a villain. It's definitely one of those things in the Kingdom Hearts community. It's like a joke of how dumb Terra is, because they're so obviously villains. You should be able to tell he's being manipulated. But, you know, sometimes in real life, people are being manipulated, and it's obvious to other people, but not obvious to them. It happens. Alright. In the castle, going back up to the stairs. We've been to this area, so it's not like we're seeing anything new, but been fighting the enemies as I go. Alright, we're back to this room. I say back. We've been here as Ventus, so that's why I'm saying back. But now it's all covered. It's all covered in darkness, I guess.
This feels so familiar.
Her heart is filled with light. Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games! Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Here it is. Just what I've waited for. To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
What? How did it?
What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this?
Then!
Yes. Now, you want to know where Xehanort went. Well, that I cannot answer. He disappeared into the darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts. Join me. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
You seem to be mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start. Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my work here is done, as is yours. Wasn't there someone you needed to chase?
Wait! The Unversed. They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.
Forged a D-Link with Maleficent. Gosh, that's weird that I just wasted a potion. Well, that's weird too, but yikes. Yeah. It starts to make a little bit of sense. Oh, I can't buy like anything useful. We saw the perspective from Ventus where she was saying that he did all this bad stuff, and that's kind of true. It's kind of true, but he was also being controlled a little bit there. Some mysterious stuff, kind of. We know what Maleficent is up to. We'd see that in Kingdom Hearts 1, that she's collecting the princesses of heart to be able to control the world and whatever. So yeah. But Xehanort, we kind of know what he's up to. but also not really. To be honest, even though we have kind of all the answers up to this point, no we don't. At the same time, you know? Still kind of a mystery. Anyways, it's a boss fight now. I could probably do this. I have 2 potions. I'm level 2? It should be fine. Oh. That wasn't great. This might be... Ooh, that's gonna hit me. That's not good. Okay, hold on. Might have to concentrate. This might be one of those fights where you can lock onto different stuff, maybe? Maybe it's not. Oh, I am dead. Oh, this isn't good. This might just be what it is. Uh-oh. Okay. I have half of a health bar and a dream. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I think he threw his like wheel at me and it came off. Oh gosh, that attack's being sucks. Oh dear. Oh wait, I have my D-Link. That's a good way to heal. Okay, I can do this. I have my shot lock as well. His shot lock is a bit weird. He like flies at him and he's definitely using some darkness there to do that. Ooh, he uses darkness. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody, is it?
Want some?
Okay, that didn't do anything.
Win.
That didn't do anything either. I really don't like that attack. You might be able to block it. Maybe I can try to block that. Gotta do a finisher here. Ooh, I managed to block that attack by doing the finisher where you're slightly immune. Okay. Oh, he's doing something again. Don't know. I don't know if I have this. Ooh, I got some heal words. I did a big ol' attack. And he instantly hurt me again. Okay. Alright. I'll come back to it. Okay, I'm about at the point I was before when I died. I'm a couple levels higher, so I'm doing a bit more damage. And, yeah. Yes, I know you could block that attack. I'll do it again. Didn't block it that time. Yeah, it's kind of funny how just a couple levels can really make you feel quite a bit stronger. Especially early in the game. When I was playing as Ventus, I didn't level up that much in every single world. I kind of just went as I was up until the end, and it became quite a bit harder. Anyways, got him. Learned Diamond Dust, that's one of those things. Deck capacity increased, got another move. Very nice, very nice.
It's my fault her light was stolen. It was because I was weak. I'm sorry. I'll get your light back. Once I learn to stand up against the darkness. Why would Master Xehanort imprison the light? The purest hearts of light. Do they hold the answer?
Seven pure hearts, each completely void of darkness. Such a search may take some time.
Oh boy, new Keyblade. Alright, that's kind of insane that Terra does that. Steals the girl's heart, literally, and then just dips, just leaves. He's like, I'll come back another time when I know how to deal with that. Just insane. But yeah, anyways, Now we've got Dwarf Woodlands and Castle of Dreams. I guess we'll be going to Castle of Dreams next. So, yeah, that'll be next time. Yeah, okay, that's it for this one. Bye.